Hi folks, welcome again in Eng-Man YouTube channel. So again, we will continue our learning on compositional oil modeling using PVTP software. It's a very important and interesting software for fluid modeling. In previous video, we have conducted separator train computation and we reached, relatively speaking, good match for the GOR as well as for the liquid or oil density. And now we will do another quality check. In this case, we are going to check the, saturation pressure and the phase envelope. All right, so we will do another calculation. This is the last exercise that we do in previous video. So I will click on OK. All right, and let's check it out first. Okay. And now we go to calculation. The next calculation that we will do is the phase envelope. Okay, so select phase envelope and you can put it here. And as usual, we can right click and select. So whatever we use for the calculation on the right side, it will be taken from this. Okay, and then once the phase envelope object is placed on the right window here, we can double click on it to open the screen. All right. And please note that object screens will open directly on top of the object icon, though we can move around to the user's preferences. So again, if we double click, it will be open and simply we can move it around. And as the equation of state within the pseudo properties object has already been selected, right? Right click and select. Then the phase envelope object simply needs to be calculated. But of course, we need to check it first. So maximum pressure automatically populated here. And then minimum temperature 5 degrees Fahrenheit. The pressure step automatically populated here. Integration step 0, max integration step 0.1. We can leave others as per default. So now we can simply click on calculate button and done. Okay, you press calculate button and we can go to the results plot tab. Interesting. Now we can view the phase envelope. Let me expand this window. All right. Here we have left y-axis variable, which is the saturation pressure. For the right y-axis variable, the vertical axis, we also have saturation pressure. And the x or horizontal variable is the temperature, of course. And this is our phase envelope. And if you take this one, this is actually this blue curve is this pseudo property saturation pressure. Whereas this green plus symbol is the PVT sample is taken from PVT sample lab data, saturation pressure versus temperature. And this is, of course, our critical point. And please note, any relevant experimental data previously entered in the PVT sample, will automatically appear on plots, as you can see here, this data. This is taken from the PVT sample. And by looking at this result, we can see that there is, reasonably speaking, good agreement, good matching with the saturation pressure data from the lab. Okay, we can roughly estimate that the error is somewhere around or close to 3%, which is very, very good. All right, so from 2 checkpoints, quality checks that we have completed, we can conclude that we have 3 homeworks. The first one is liquid density is, the liquid density is realistic, but it still requires further tuning so that we can get as low error as possible, as small error as possible. hopefully we can increase the quality of the matching. So that's the first thing. The first thing is if we go to the separator train, results table, stage result, the first one for our homework is this one, the oil density. The matching is quite good with the data, the lab data, 814. This is 835. The quality is already very good, but of course we expect to improve the quality further. That's the first thing. The second thing is the GOR. The GOR now here is 708, whereas the data given to us is 661. Reasonably speaking, still good agreement, still good matching, but of course, let's see if we can do more things to further improve the quality matching. All right. And then the saturation pressure, of course, within this video. Okay. It actually is very good, but of course we expect to reproduce result that is closer and closer to the laboratory data. Okay. And okay, you can also check the results table here. So this is the results in table form. You can copy everything, paste the result here onto your spreadsheet, and you can make the plot yourself. Okay, so as you can see, we have 3 homeworks to further improve the matching, but I think we will do that in the next upcoming videos. Okay, so I think that's all. I hope this video is useful, helpful, interesting, and see you again in the next PVTP videos. Thank you.